Hello, everybody out there. If you're in the webinar, you can write something in the chat. Let us know that you're there. Anastasia, I can't hear you, so I'm not sure if you're...
And now you hear me?
Oh, yes.
I put that. Yeah, okay. It's good. We can start, I think, yes?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Today we will talk about very interesting mobile app market, and maybe you know something about this because you can take money from this market, and it's very interesting now because we have e-commerce market, and now it's have very big changes, and today we will talk about it.
Yes, so the opportunity that we're talking about today is the Exapp platform. And this is our weekly webinar that we do to give people an opportunity to see what the platform looks like, some of the applications that we can create on, and then a little bit about the business model and how they can get involved and make money in this industry. It's also very important that we understand the market that we're in, and we're going to give some description about what's going on in the mobile app market presently. So the Exapp platform is a very simple platform. It allows you to create mobile applications for smartphones, for Apple, as well as Android phones, and it allows you to create it very fast. It has a very simple back-end platform that allows you to put together an application in a very quick time, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours the most. If you have the content and the information that you want to put out there, you can put together an application very, very fast. There's no limitation on the type of applications that you can create with the platform. You can create anything from music, apps, from for barbershop, for beauty salon, nail salon, numerous different types of business we can create an app for. Two types of categories of apps that we're focusing on is one, a business card app to promote and to brand the types of services that you're trying to sell. And the second type is an online store app, which allows you to sell products through e-commerce over the internet. And again, this application makes it very easy for you to create apps for both Apple as well as for Android phone. It has, in the back end, it's very simple to manage your app in terms of changes, if you have to make changes and reorganize your products or services, or add new content, or add new sliders and photos and videos. It's very simple to do, and the management is very easy and concise. Again, it allows you to place apps in both Apple as well as Android market. And then it allows you to advertise, to utilize this service to advertise your products or service across the internet through e-commerce, by allowing you to send push notification to all the people that download your app. So again, it connects you with social media and allows you to connect to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and any other social media that you already may be using currently, to solicit your apps to people that may be in your friends list, or people that follows you on Twitter or follows you on Instagram, and it's easy for you to communicate with them and to market to them to download your app, as well as to purchase from your app, as well as to utilize the services that you're trying to market. So again, the functionalities that Exapp allows you to do is broad, and there's no limitation on the types of app that we can create with the platform. So that is the basis of what we're talking about today.
Yeah, and if you talk about how it's inside, you can see that it's really very easy. And you choose the name, the first step. Second step, you choose what kind of business you have. And second step, you choose some what button you have see you want to see in your application and some about design. And if we talk about example, you can see that we have different kind of business to do application. Maybe you're a fitness trainer and you can help from your application to people um, to do um, healthy and beauty and do something at home, not only in fitness club. And you can do application about it, and it's very useful because you can send push notification about are you doing something today or like this. You can put some helpful information in this application, and it's very interesting for people because now uh, people who use smart, if we talk about statistics, more than 50% of all people who use smartphone always they use some application about sport. And this is very important because it's very famous now, popular item to do business in this. Next, what you can do, it's like hotel application, in application about your business, and you can put in application trader tools. You can put their address if you have maybe 2 or 3 offices about your business. You can do that people can buy your services in your application in one click. They can call, they can get taxi, they can connect with all your network like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and knows about you more information because there your clients can write what they think about you. Latik,
Yeah, so
yeah?
again, this is showing you that there's no limitation in the types of apps that we can create with the platform. These are examples of the different apps that we have created already. Um, this is a new opportunity here. The Exapp platform is there's not any other platform like it here in the United States. This is a European-based application platform that's now introduced to the United States. And in this industry, most of the time when you're trying to create an app, you have to solicit an independent developer that, upon by himself codes the app and sometimes take maybe 3 to 4 months, the minimum 6 months, maximum, to a year or more to create an app for you, and then you have to pay an exorbitant amount of money to get this app created. With this opportunity, because we have a platform that do all of the back end work for you in terms of creating the app and designing it, in terms of the color schemes and all of the things that you're looking at, it makes it very fast for us to create these apps. And there's numerous ways and reasons why people should want an app. And these are all the various different variations of apps that we have created so far. You've seen that was the first one before was a guy that sells his music on his own app, and this is another person that is a network marketer, and he sells a various amount of different products like sexual products and sexual enhancement products and health products and various different things that people would want. But there's numerous reasons why people should have an app today and how this would help. It helps you to promote your product. That's number one. It helps you to engage with your customer. It allows you to give customer feedback. It helps you to improvise and to improve your marketing ability. It offers you an increased investment in terms of you don't need a whole lot of money to start a business or to start an e-commerce business. It helps you to build a team to sell in a new market. If you understand that this market is a growing market and it has a lot of potential, one of the things we need to begin to look at is how we can take money out of that market because it's accessible now. When a market is new, the money is not tight, like it's not specifically tied down by any specific corporation. So the opportunity to take money out of that market is there. But if we wait too long, if the timing is incorrect, the bigger companies and the bigger corporation is going to lock down a large percent of the profits that's being generated in the market, and it will be harder for the small person to get in and to earn money. So this is very based on timing. This is the appropriate time for people to get in and start to understand how to build teams and to develop sales strategy to get more clients or more partners in this market.
Yeah, and if you see a different example, you can see like business like this, beauty salon or barber shop, and always in this business you have some situation when you want to add new services and not all people knows about it. But when you have the application and every day when people see to smartphone, they can see your icon and mind about your business. When you go near your salon, you can send them a push notification and they know that you are near and maybe they go into your salon. And in application, you can talk about your Instagram, Facebook, and write there that plus like and something like this. In application, you can talk about all your specialists, what works in your business, and invite people to go maybe to some party in your salon or like this. This is like some small play. In application before, you can see that in application it's online shop, but they've put in application games, and it means that people will go there to play in this game and maybe buy something, and it's very
That's
near.
very important because we have to have various different strategies when you're dealing with this new market. And it's a brilliant marketing tool because most people are attracted to these simple games. So by being able to market a game to clients, something that will engage them and something that will make them interactive or interact with your business, they're constantly keeping your business on the mind. So if you utilize those types of tools, whereas if you just have a store, it's difficult for you to just create games for your customers to play. But because it's on the smartphone, it makes it easier for you to engage customers in new ways, things that they like to do, Sometimes it's simply just putting a game of throwing the ball in the hoop or, guessing what the answer is and, certain things that people like that they were engaged in, and especially if it's something that they're interested in, you can always market these to your products easier to those customers.
Yeah, and if you talk about flowers, it's interesting too, because when you have new flowers, you can send push notification, and maybe for some men or women, they go from work and buy your flowers. And when you do it from 2 months, 3 months, every times when maybe once or two a week, you send push notification about that you have something fresh, you will have more clients would go to your salon more. And for many businesses, it's very big question how to do that people goes once, twice, third, and like this. And in application, uh, you can decide this question and do more profit with your business. If I talk about dentist business, it's more interesting too because always you have some plus services. You can do more and more. You have education and you do more services every month, maybe every year, and you can do some push notification to people, send some push notification about that people see what's happened um, with there from 1 year, 2 year, and they go to you, because if you call, maybe they're not happy, but if you send push notifications, they always see this and mind about you, and they, when they have some problems with their health, they go to you, because about you they mind.
And this is my
Yeah, and
application.
this application about, yeah.
This is my application,
Yeah,
and
yesterday we do update small. Yeah, yeah, we have small internet like say you.
yes, so I am in the process of building this application, and it's still developing, and it's a way of marketing my services to people that I'm looking to partner with, to provide business tools so I can help them to understand how to build and grow their business. Give them opportunities to get analytics and various different information that would assist them in building their business, certain metrics that they can use, and also providing them consulting services in developing their business. So that's the goal of my application, and I want it to be an engaging application. So I'm still working on creating the app, and developing the functionality so that it can be engaging. So it's a work in progress, but at least the basic foundation for the app is there. It didn't take long to put that together. The content is very clear and concise. It allows me to have numerous amount of pictures, text, website connection to Facebook, direct contact to phone, questionnaires, and numerous other features. So all of these are features that's available, and there's no limitation on what can be done so far from what I see.
Yeah, and if I talk about example, we can talk about different business, because for all business we can do strategy and use mobile application, and now we have situations then you can be the first in your industry, and this is very important moment, because you can mind about this 10 years ago when we talk about sites, it was very prestige moment, yes, and it's like very image moment for you. But now all people, they can have site but haven't something else, yes.
Yeah, I mean, there's tons of people with websites out there, and again, when we're talking about e-commerce, most of the market has already, in terms of the internet, have already been cornered by the large corporations because they understand the tools much better in terms of the internet, and they had plenty of time and plenty of money, and they've used all the marketing strategy to kind of corner the market, so to speak. So it's difficult for people just to create a website now and get rich, especially when you are one in 10 million, 10 billion websites out there. It's kind of difficult now, and you got to do all these new types of marketing strategy, breadcrumbs, SEO, and numerous different things that cost a lot of money. And by the time you turn around, you're trying to make the money back that you're marketing for. So I mean, there's still money in e-commerce business, but you're competing with all the big fish, with eBay and Amazon and Facebook and everybody else who have driven the traffic to their sites. Now you have to figure out how to drive traffic to your lonely site, and that's a difficult thing in a sea of websites. So there has to be another way. And again, the opportunity is now here in the mobile app market.
Yeah, and if we talk about how many times we sit on computer now or in smartphone, you can see that more than 50, maybe 2 days ago, with Latik we read some facts about this, and more than 50% of all email traffic now goes from mobile devices. And this is very interesting figures, because you can see that now people use more smartphones. And in Black Friday, its most popular present was smartphones and tablets, because now more people want this. And we have a reality now that more than 12 billion of mobile devices sell in all over the world. It's very interesting because now all your clients, doesn't matter what kind of business you have, all your clients have smartphone.
Right. So this is, I mean, this is huge. If you consider that 12 billion cell phones are out there, smartphones, not just cell phones, but smartphones are out there. So, I mean, that's a huge network of devices. Put aside from the computers and everything else, you're just talking about people who are constantly on their phone or have their phone on their presence. You know, I mean, of course, when the people are sleeping, they don't have their phone on them, but they usually have it right next to the bed. So, you know, it's not far from them. And most people might wake up and take a look at their phone and see at least what time it is, much less to check Facebook and to look at their emails and stuff like this. So you have people that are at their phones probably, you know, the majority of the day, or, you know, sometimes even wee hours of the night. So again, we're talking about access to people at an instance continuously. And it's nothing like it in you know, in terms of what's
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah, and if you see of what kind of application we have now, we have games, program to business, books, music, social network, and that's all what we have now. And your business can be the first. But if we talk about what money do have person, what that have application, you see that in 2013, all application sell some services, products on $16 billion. It's very interesting money. But in this year, um, Forbes said, Forbes accept that it will be something around 65 billion. But in this year we do it. We do it in July, and this market has very big going up, and not all experts understand how fast it will be in this year and next year. And now you can get your place in smart of your clients.
So when we look at the
Matic?
types of businesses, like I mean, the types of apps, like Anastasia had said, we most of the apps that are out there are either the large business, like the banks, or you know, Facebook or Instagram, some of the bigger companies. But then you have some very unique applications like Clash of the Clowns and Candy Crush Saga and Pokemon, and you know, these very simple games that just came up out of the scene from nowhere, and they have garnished a large portion of the market. $1.8 billion, $1.5 billion, and these are simple games that does not have unique graphic or unique ideas, and people have come up with some very simple silly games, and they are making a lot of money. Myself, I would have not guessed that this is the type of revenues that's being generated from these particular games. But if you consider the fact that they're using it to market other people's products and other people's service, and to drive traffics to other places across the internet and in the e-commerce, these companies are making a lot of money. So again, this opportunity is there, and when this is what we mean by when we talk about taking money out of this market. No one would expect that these particular games would be taking this type of money out of the market. But the possibility is there if you can come up with the right formula, the right game, the right timing, you know, and get it out there, market it to the right number of people. You really can have something going, and as long as you can show that you have the traffic, the industry caters to you, and these people are making a lot of money. So it's the possibility is there. It's a question of how do people get in? How do the regular person get in, and when is the right timing to get in?
Yeah. It's very important because if you talk, you say about Pokemon Go, and in first 2 months they do more than 500 million dollars. It's very interesting, and you see games who works 2, 3 years, and they do more than 1 billion. And now in all industry you can do it. And if we talk about what we do two kind of application. We do application like business card. In this application, you can do all function like social networks, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. You can connect all like this. Your clients can call you. Clients can write something about your business. Uh, your clients can invite and spoke about your application to people in social networks. You can put all information about your services. You can in video, in text, in picture, like you want. You can send push notification unlimited. And application like this in the market cost something around $5,000, but we do it from $300. It's not so expensive, and it's very interesting services to business to do more profit, to do more money. And different kind of application about what we do. It's online market. In this application you can sell, you can connect with delivery services, you can do all that all services to sell something. And middle market price something around 8, 9 thousand dollars, but we do it from $1,000. It's
Hmm.
$1,200. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like it, you
absolutely.
want to say
I
something
mean,
about
when we
it?
consider the
Yeah.
pricing that we're offering this particular package to people, again, this is an opportunity I'm fortunate to be involved in, to be able to bring this, and I'm glad that Anastasia is here and that the company have decided to make it affordable at this particular price because it's giving people that never had this opportunity an opportunity to get in this market, and it will not be available for much longer if people don't take advantage of it. However, what I'm trying to say is that this company is making it available at a low price that the common person can get into an industry that has exorbitant amount of turnover, and that if they can come up with the right team, the right network, by making recommendations to colleagues and people that they know, to build a network of a substantial amount of people that can recommend customers, create some kind of camaraderie and team that can build an industry around this. The possibility is there. They make it reasonable for people to afford it. There's no kind of business that you start today that where you only invest $300 or $1,000 and you already are in the potential to make a lot of money. This is a precedented moment that again people need to take advantage of, and we need to get this idea out to as many people as possible because again the prices that you have to pay if you go to a developer or if you have someone to do your app for you is way beyond this price, and you don't get that particular type of functionality instantly. They have to constantly tweak it and change the codes, in order for it to work. Like anything else, it takes some time for it to get to the level of complete functionality. But if you're coming in at a low price of $300 or $1,200, you're way ahead of the game. So I mean, I want to bring this to people's attention as much as possible to realize what time and the opportunity that is before them.
Yeah, and if we talk about how to do profit with this, opinion, you can see that you do the first step, you do registration on the site, it's free, and next step we do together some step, and we together invite people and talk about mobile application. And if you do free successful recommendation and they buy online shop from $1,200, it's mean for you that your profit in your hand more than 1,200. It's good money now, and it's very easy to do because now many people need in these products and they want it. And next step, when we talk with your people, and maybe they want not pay subscriber, maybe they want do money with this compensation plan, and they started speak about this too, and your team is bigger, and it's bigger from month to month.
Yes, so
Like
in
it?
addition,
Yeah?
yes,
You
absolutely.
want to
In
say?
addition to making the price low so that people can get in, the company went one step further and they made it possible that you make money directly for the sales of the product. So for every product that you sell, you automatically get within your account 50% of that product put towards your own benefit. So once you recommend 3 people to purchase the app, you then get the cost of one. So that's a 2-for-1 option that the company gives to a person that has become a member within this opportunity. Again, this is unprecedented because the company not only offer you at a lower price and asking you to purchase it, but they're saying, okay, we're not going to ask you to go out and do direct sales and then wait to get paid. And we're going to ask you to build a network. And if you build a network, then you can have an opportunity to get residual income from other people that's making recommendation and selling this product. And you can make recommendation and you can sell the product, and everybody else in your team can make recommendation and sell the product, and you can earn income from that. And I think, again, it's a double-edged strategy. First, you have a low price, and then you have an opportunity to make recommendation and to build a network and to develop opportunity for residual income. This is, again, something that people need to look at, study, and take into consideration that this is a great opportunity.
Yeah, and next step, when we talk about how to make money from this, you can see that first step when you invite 3 people. Next step, you have 10 people who and they have profit more than 1,200, and this team means for you that you have more than 3,600 profit. Money in dollars, yes. And next step, they invite people, and you have something around $10,000. But you must understand that if you work like this, maybe 6-10 months, it's mean for you that this money will passive income in, and this is very important because at first all business buy application, and next step they pay every month subscriber. And about this Latik talk that maybe you work there 6-10 months, 1 year, maybe more, and we build your team together, and we have a system very interesting, and you have not only profit when you work, but when you if you not work, you have passive income, and you can do it only with products like this. It's like IT
Right.
products.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's another first. You usually don't have IT products that allows you to do network marketing and allow you to develop residual income. It's usually you sell the product and you get the return. But here it is a product that somehow they was able to come up with a strategy and create an opportunity for you to get residual income. Because the product has subscription fee in it, then you also earn money from the subscription fee, a percentage of the subscription fee that's paid out to the company, because this is important, because when you deal with Apple and you deal with Google, and you deal with Android and these particular phones, they update their phones and they update the operating systems in the phone every month. So, you know, your application has to keep working. If you don't get your application update, and instead of having a developer who you have to pay consistently to manage your application, and I don't know how much applications he can manage, you have a platform that manages your application automatically, and the updates is consistent with the updates from Google and the updates for Android, so your application never goes down, and you know, you get to keep the service. So this again is something that people would have to pay if they wanted to do an application, because they have to keep their application running and functioning. There's a subscription fee, and the opportunity is there. Once you have a network, let's say you have a network of 100 applications that you recommended. Every one of those clients that pays a subscription fee, you get a percentage of that subscription fee as residual income every month. So this is something, again, that needs to be looked at, needs to be studied, and needs to be taken into consideration. There is no IT product out there. The laptop, when it came out, didn't allow people to do that. You know, even the cell phone, you know, but now applications, websites, people had websites, but there was no websites that was allowing that to happen. But now the application market, through Exapp, is allowing people to do residual income from subscription fee and from recommending the application through clients, through stores, through their network, and through the people that they know within their own personal network. And again, this is a very big opportunity. It's a very big market. It's a strong and growing market. And I recommend, and I would continue to recommend it to people to understand it and to understand this market, that there's a great opportunity for us to take money out of this market, but we have to really look into it and develop a network, develop a team of people that is enthusiastic about doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's and when we see this project, you must understand that this is not startup. This is a project what works more than 8 years, and we have very interesting results. And this is facts. This is facts that we have experience behind, and you can see that we have a very big turnover in one country, not easy country to do business, because we work in Russia. It's small country, and small if you talk about business, yes, you understand. And this is country not very easy to create team to do business, because it's very big, and they have, no, maybe you see some films about it, or some you hear some story about Russian business, but you can see that in 3 years ago we do 20 millions turnover, and in compensation plan, in commission to people, company pay more than 10 millions. And in next year, 2014, you can see company do 40 millions, and company pay 19 millions to people, and payments for programs something around 8 millions. And this is fact. And you can see that this not big company who works in one country do results, and about this know all network marketing people, because the first man of company get more than 300 euros in 1 month, and it was 17 position in world rating in if you talk about monthly income, and 48 position if you talk about year income. It means that in this rating we have people only who have business in 5-10 countries, but this man have business only in one country. And this is very important, because we have system like education system, we have very interesting compensation plan, we have education system, we have very big specialist in this company, and this specialist, Arkady Sharov, he knows how to do this business not only in one country. We do worldwide result, and it's like a record in MLM in one country.
Yeah, so
Like maybe you
before we
wanted to
close,
say
I just
something.
wanted to reiterate some of the things that's very important. One of the things that is important is timing, and in terms of market, in terms of the market share, this is a perfect timing because the market share is growing, and it's growing at an alarm pace, and the timing is no better than now to get in and to corner this market, to take what we can while there's an opportunity there. The second thing I want to reiterate is that we need to take leadership. We need to develop teams. You know, people need to get the idea that we need to have people that's ready to move and ready to do this, because that's the only way is when we have people that's moving and making this happen. That's the only way it's going to happen. So we're going to need some leadership development in terms of developing teams. The next thing I want to talk about is the aggressive compensation plan that the company is offering. The company is making it possible for us to do this by creating an aggressive compensation plan for us to do it. That the product is there, the service is there, the technology is there, everything is there, and the company is also saying if you can do this, the money is there. So we need to understand that that is something that's to our benefit as well. And again, like I said, the product is there. We don't have to do anything in regards to getting the product. The product is there and available. The ideas maybe that we need to come up with, and maybe the creative ideas in terms of developing the apps and helping the apps to look better and to create more more design friendly apps and stuff like that. We will have to put our heads together, and that's also a part of learning and developing. And speed is very important, because like I keep saying, that from what I've seen for the many years that I've been involved in business, I've been involved since when the internet first took root in the early 1990s, and I was there when Microsoft first started to become popular, and when Apple first started to get its foot. So the people who did not take the speed, or did not have the understanding that they need to have a speed to get involved, they got left behind. And these companies came and swept in, and they have took advantage of these opportunities. And this is going to happen again if people don't get moving and pick up speed. They're going to be left behind again, and this market will continue to grow, and it will become bigger and bigger. And when it's big, too big, there's nothing we can do about it. Other people will be benefiting from it, and we just will be left behind. And I just want to stress those things to people, that we need to take notice of these things, and to figure out how we can work in developing these teams, and to make this work for us. So that's what I wanted to say before we close.
Yeah, and thank you for your time. Thank you that you are here today, and good evening. And now, when we end this meeting, you can write to people who invite you on this meeting, and ask about some more information, and they send to you some information in text and video, and talk about personal meeting, because it's very important. We always very different people, and we can write strategy for you, and we can do in live
Right.
meeting or Skype meeting like this. Have a good evening. Yeah.
Yes. No, that's fine. Yeah,
Latif?
we
Yeah,
will.
you
That's
say.
the next step, is to set up a personal meeting, and maybe hear from people what it is that they thought about their opportunity, and also to get an idea of how this can work for them. Come up with a strategy that will work for them, and maybe start looking into think about the applications that they would like to create, and just to get some ideas flowing. And it's always important, we sit down for an hour. There's no commitment, to talk to people and to get this clear, and to see if this is something that can work for them. So again, just reach out to me, shoot me an email, shoot me a text, and we can sit down and we can continue to talk about it. It's again, it's something that is going to be ongoing. So
Yeah. Now times go very fast, and now you know about this opinion, and now we have a moment like we talk about when Facebook started, or Apple started, or Windows started works, and now you know about it, because now market has changed in from sites to apps, and you can get money from this. And thank you for your time.